joke. Well, all your jokes are good, very good, but it was very politically incorrect. You know what I'm referring to?
Which one?
Nagar, please.
I'll probably do that for you tonight.
Oh,
Okay.
nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Are we talking Farsi? With my bad
Yes.
language?
Yeah, closer. Yeah. We English if you want. We can do
Whatever's
English.
easier. We'll do both. Is this for a Farsi thing?
It's for a Farsi thing, but it's bilingual.
Okay, we'll do both.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
So we're here with Nadine.
Yes, Nadine Rajabi, if you will. It's a bilingual,
Yes,
right?
exactly.
That's just how you say it. How do you say your name in Farsi? Nadine Rajabi. That's
Exactly.
it. Yeah.
So I read your bio, and you've got a lot of gifts. You're like a soccer player, like a champion. You have an MBA. Where does the comedy fit in with all that?
It's called ADD, is what it is.
Oh, cool. I thought it was like pushy Persian parents that want you to get the MBA.
You know what it is? No, the Persian parent, yes. The MBA was all for daddy. He was like, you know what? He's like, Nigga, you want to do joke? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, okay, go to school. Because every dad wants their daughter or son to be a doctor, right?
Especially from our culture.
So yeah, exactly. So after my MBA, he said he'll stop bugging me after my MBA. That's it. That's all I want. If you want me to die happy, that's all I want. Because of course they put the guilt on you of like,
Yes.
you want to make me happy. You want me to get a heart attack. It's always very dramatic. Like, all right, after the MBA. After the MBA, he's like, Negar, PhD. And I'm like, are you kidding me? If you wanted me to get a PhD, you should have just told me to start from the very beginning, because that's a 3-year program versus my 2 years for the MBA.
Right.
Baba, come on, give me a break here, okay?
Very cool. So you're one of the performers.
Yes.
How did they find you?
I don't know, to be honest with you. They just asked me.
They go to the clubs. They've seen you perform.
Yes, I said the right thing, or it was the casting couch, is what we like to call it in Hollywood.
But I'm just
kidding.
So what advice do you give young Iranians and Middle Easterners that want to get into comedy? Because there's more and more of you guys.
That's true. Here's the biggest thing is, like, I didn't realize what a big, not a no-no, but a taboo it was to be a female when I first started. And I started when I was a teenager. And in my mind, I didn't think any different until I got in front of my first Persian crowd. And I was like, oh my God, they're not laughing because they're smiling. Kind of like, what's this young little girl doing on stage? When I told my joke about my middle name, which is my Iranian name, Nagar, they're like, oh, that's so cute, okay? And I'm like, no, that's not cute, it's funny. Do you realize you can't say that in America?
Right, there's like cultural differences.
Yeah, and so I found that, like, you just have to be yourself. And the biggest thing is, like, not having any judgment on yourself, because as soon as you feel like you're being judged, that's when you're going to start playing for the crowd.
Yeah, not for your own self.
Right.
You're playing it to the seats. You're not playing it for yourself.
Absolutely. If you stay true to who you are and what's funny to you, you're not going to have to, like, we're always going to make fun of our hair and how hairy we are and what we're doing, but just as long as you stay true to who you are, that's what makes everyone's story unique and different,
And you also do those wonderful VH1 shows. How do they find you for that?
Actually, they saw me in a club, and they called me randomly, and first it was E, and they said,
Nice.
oh my God, you're so funny, do you want to do this? I'm like, yeah, this is weird. So I just said, hey, call my manager, and then that was it. I've done a million of them, and
very cool.
It's been great. It's been great exposure.
And where can people find you? More information about you? I'm sure you have a website.
I have a horrible website that I've done myself. It's NadineRajabi.com, NadineRajabi.com. You can Facebook me. I also have a special on Showtime right now called The Hot Tamales, so you guys check that out. It has stopped running right now. It starts running again January through June again, so it's going to be good.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye, guys. Khodafis.